welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nina here, and I am coming to you today with this fabulous, gorgeous New Year's Eve party look. Okay, it's glitter, it's glam, and it is fabulous. Okay, so without further ado, I am not gonna hold this intro long, but I do want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for helping me reach 49 subscribers. Let's see if you can help your girl reach at least 100 subscribers for the new year, okay? And if you are a newcomer and you want to subscribe to the So Glam Squad, just hit that red button, and while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can get a ring every time I have a new upload. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and kick this video started, okay? See you at the end. Okay guys, jumping right into it, I am using the palette, the Pearl palette that I got in my Boxy Charm, and I am using that Twilight shade. It's like a highlight shade that's in that palette. So I just like to use that color for my brow bone color, and I just like to go ahead and pop that in before I even apply my eyeshadow. So now I am going in my, I think it was the Beaute palette. Yes, it was the other palette that I got in another Boxy Charm box. And I am placing that brown color just in my crease, and I'll basically making like a V shape at the end of the eye, because like I told you in the previous video, you always want to work your way out and then work in. That way your color don't look dark on the inside and lighter on the out. You want your color to be darker on the outside and lighter on the inside. Any ideas? So that's just what I'm doing. I'm just taking that pretty brown shade that's in that palette, and I am just placing that in the crease, and of course in a V shape at the tail end of my eye. And having that tape on the end of my eye helps create that sharp edge with the eyeshadow. I love that. So that what helps me, because like I said once before, if I don't have that tape at the end of my eye, I will have eyeshadow everywhere, okay? And it just creates that nice sharp edge, like the crisp that we be looking for in the eyes, okay? And we're just packing this color on, guys, till I get it to a liking of my choice. I don't want it too dark, and I don't want it too light, but we want to just pack that on to get to a point where it's likable to you. Now I'm just going in my Jaclyn Bling Boss palette. You guys know this is my favorite palette, and I am placing like that that reddish and purple color. I kind of like dip the brush into the both of them, and I placed that right up under that brown shade. It looks like I placed it right on top, but I promise you guys I didn't. I placed it right up under that brown shade, and at first I didn't like the way it looked, so I went back in with the brown color from the other palette, because I felt like, no, it's not going the way I want it to go. But then as I kept going back and forth with the two, then the color became to a precise liking of my choice. So yeah, just dip in that red and that purple. Well, it's not really a red, it's more like a burgundy color, really. And you just dip the brush into those two, and you want a small taper brush. That way you're precise in where you're placing that color. That way that color is not everywhere. Now what I'm doing is just taking a black eyeshadow. You can use any kind of black eyeshadow, and I am placing that all over my lid, okay? And don't worry about fallout. That's why I like to do my face last, because that way I can clean up any fallout very easily, with just some eye makeup remover or makeup remover. I don't know why I can't talk, but yeah, you just take that and you just place that all over your lid. Then I am taking this vibrant blue color from Colourpop. It's the coconut color from the Super Shock Shadow collection, and I'm just placing that on top of that black. And I know it's like, what's the purpose of all of this? But it's going to help your glitter just really pop. Like, your glitter can pop on its own, but it won't pop like it would if it had like that base color underneath it, and that what helps it just makes it pop even more. So we're just placing that all over our eye on top of that black. And a lot of times black eyeshadow will help a lot of the darker shades color pop, and also even just spraying your brush with a little bit of water, that will help those colors pop as well. So now we're just going to take our NYX glitter glue, and we're just going to place that all over our eyelid, basically like you would do a concealer. And this is just going to help that glitter just stay in its place, not budge, not move, not go anywhere, because glitter can get very messy. If you can see, I have some glitter on my jaws, you know, somewhere. I did my best with trying to clean it up, but it don't want to budge. So yeah, you just want to place that glue all over your eyelid. Then with a small precision flat brush, you are going to take that teal glitter and you are going to place it on top of that glitter glue. And, you know, just dip your brush in that glitter, you know, kind of tap off the excess and pat it on the eye. And that can help with the messiness as well if you just pat it versus swiping it on your eye. So you just want to pat it. Now I am going back in that Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am going in with that black shadow, and I'm basically just placing that on the outer parts of my eye. I am using a small taper brush to do this because I want this very precise. I don't want this all over the crease. I just want this on the outer parts of the eye. So I take the small taper brush and place that right there, and then I take a smaller taper brush and then I buff it out, kind of smudge it out, and then work it just a little bit into my crease. Okay guys, we're gonna come back to the eyes. We are going to finish the rest of our glam face, and we are going to start off with our foundation using the Milani Conceal and Correct. And I have fell in love with this foundation, guys. I mean, I use this foundation like crazy. I use it every single day, okay? And I just love the overall finish, to be honest with you, you know, even for a oily, you know, girl like myself. I just love the overall finish of it. So we're just gonna buff that out real good, okay? And we're just working it in and blending it in good. And then I take a damp beauty sponge and I buff it in some more. And this is all about blending, okay? Everything about your makeup is all about blending. Now I am going to start with my highlight and contouring. And to be honest, using this foundation, I really don't normally highlight and contour. I really just contour just a little bit. But because it says Conceal plus, you know, Perfect 2-in-1 foundation, you know, I really don't have to conceal up under my eyes, you know. I'm just doing it for the sake of this video and because, I mean, we gotta get fabulous, okay? So, yeah. And you guys know I contour with my favorite, which is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And well, actually, no, I didn't use that this time. I used actually the Black Radiance contour palette, okay? And I have fell in love with that too. Sometimes going the affordable route can be the best products, to be honest with you guys, because everything I used in this video is affordable and you can find it at any drugstore, okay? So that's why I wanted to make this video, because everything is affordable and you want to look good. You want to get your money's worth, okay? So, you know, after we have done our highlight and contouring, we're just blending everything in very nice and good, okay? We don't want any notifications of where your concealer is at or where your contouring is at. So if you have an issue with that, just take a buffing brush, the same brush that we use to apply foundation, and you just basically go over, you know, those areas if you want to with a brush. Okay. Also, I do go in with my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade medium deep, and I just basically go over the areas that I highlighted in, okay? And I don't bake. You guys know I do not bake, because I feel like if I bake, then I might mess something up, okay? And we don't want to do that, okay? So I don't bake. Once I apply it, I basically just go back in with a big fluffy powder brush and just dust off the excess. Now we're coming back to the eyes, and I basically just took that purple shade, that light purple shade that's in that Jaclyn Hill palette, the Bling Boss, and I go under the eyes with that, okay? Then I turn around and go up under my eyes using that same brush and in that same palette with that black eyeshadow. It has just a hue of purple in it, you know. I take that and kind of go up under my eyes along with the purple, okay? So in the corner of my eye, we're just gonna place just a tad bit of glitter glue to that bottom lash line, and we're gonna place this nice pretty glitter shade on top of that glitter glue so it can stay and not budge, okay? And I am going in applying mascara using the It Cosmetic mascara, the superhero one. I love this mascara. I really didn't have to put on falsies. I just put on falsies, you know, for this video, because I just needed falsies for this video, okay? That's all you need to know. And then you just see me going in with my foundation brush. And like I said earlier, you know, if you're afraid that something's, you know, off a little bit with the highlight and contour, you're just fixing those areas, just buffing everything in together, blending everything in together. Like I said, it's all about blending. Then I am going in using my favorite blush from Maybelline, and this blush is from the Fit Me line, and it's very Baie. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is like my everyday go-to blush as well. I love using this blush. It seems like it go with every look that I does, okay? It never lets me down. Then to set everything, I use my Milani Make It Last setting spray and just mist that all over my face so everything could just melt into the skin and look flawless, okay? So I went ahead and applied my falsies off camera. And what I'm using for my lip color is, of course, my favorite Maybelline, the Plumper Please line lipsticks, well, lip glosses. And I just used that lip liner to line my lips because I wanted to, I was really going for a new lip since the eyes was already doing so much, okay? But then I went in with the Bobbi Brown neutral lippy and wrong color. So then I went in with, of course, my Maybelline Hot Vivid, and this is in the color Retro, okay? And of course it looks very dark on camera when I'm applying it, but once I get done blending it in with my fingers and bopping my lips together, you get this beautiful lip color right here. So guys, we have come to the end of this video, and this is the completed look of our New Year's Eve party look. A whole lot of glitter, a whole lot of glam, but hey, we're gonna be fabulous, okay, bringing in the new year. So if you enjoyed this look or tutorial, whatever you want to call it, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up, please. Also, don't forget, if you want to become a member of the So Glam Squad, you just hit that red button, the little red subscribe button down at the bottom somewhere of the screen. And also hit that notification bell so you can get a ring every single time I have a new upload for you, okay? So I'll catch you guys in the next video, and you guys have a happy holiday. Bye.